Shortly after Solomon is anointed king, the Lord appeared to King Solomon in a dream and said,
Ask what shall I give you?
You have shown your servant David, my father, great mercy as he walked before you in truth and in righteousness. And you have given him a son to sit on his throne, as it is this day. And now, O Lord my God, you have made me king instead of David my father. But I am just a little child, and I know not what to do. Give me an understanding heart to judge your people, that I may understand between good and bad. For who is able to judge so great a people?
Hearing this from Solomon, God was pleased and said,
Solomon, because you have asked for this, and you have not asked for a long life, neither have you asked for riches for yourself, nor have you asked for the death of your enemies, but you have asked for an understanding in order to carry out lawful judgment. I have done according to your words. I have given you a wise and understanding heart, so that there is none like you, neither after you will there be any like you. And I have also given you what you have not asked for, both riches and honor, so that there will not be any among the kings like you. And if you walk in my ways, and keep my statutes and my commandments, as your father David did, then I will lengthen your days.
And Solomon awoke from his dream. Later, Solomon went to Jerusalem and stood before the Ark of the Covenant. He offered up burnt offerings and offered up peace offerings. While there, 2 women came to him and said,
King Solomon, I and this woman live in one house, and I had a child when she was in the house. And on the 3rd day after I had my child, this woman also had a child, and we were together. There was no stranger with us in the house, just us 2 in the house. And this woman's child died in the night because she overlaid it. And she got up at midnight and took my son from beside me and laid her dead child beside me. And when I got up in the morning, my child was dead. But when I had considered it in the morning, I realized the dead child, it was not my son.
No, the living child is my son, and the dead is her son.
No, but the dead child is your son, and the living is my son.
So you say, this is your son that lives, and her son is the dead one. And the other says, no, but her son is the dead one, and your son is the living one. Bring me a sword. Divide the living child into 2. Give one half to one woman, give the other half to the other woman.
Then the first woman said to King Solomon,
O king, give her the living child, but don't kill it.
But the other woman said,
Let it be neither mine nor hers, but divide it.
Give the first woman the living child, and in no way hurt it. She is a true mother.
And all Israel heard of the judgment that the king had done, and they feared the king, for they knew the wisdom of God was in him to do such a judgment. In this story, we learn we need to go to God for our daily wisdom. In James 1:5, the Bible says, If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, for it shall be given him.